who really loved it and ended up going maybe St. James Hospital or one of the hospitals that matter into A&E, destroyed.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Welcome to this week's episode of Your Internet Boyfriends. Hello, Mark T. Cox.
Hello, Dennis Lynn.
This week we're talking about hairy backs, Strava and Dadas.
And I'll be telling Dennis all about my night out with the women at the bingo. Very on the verge.
Mark, you're absolutely, you are on the verge today.
I'm on the verge. The clocks,
They upset you?
have turned me upside down and I haven't recovered since.
You've got evil eyes at you today.
I'm wrecked today and I've been non-stop all weekend and the clocks snuck up on me and I didn't realise that they were springing forward.
So you were probably up cleaning up under the bed, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then bam, 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning. I was out Saturday night. I don't ever go out. I was out and I'll tell you all about it in a minute. But I was being very good and I was going to go home at 11:30. And then I realised that the clocks were springing forward and we were having a great time and I didn't leave till about 12:30, which was 1:30, which means I didn't get into the bed till near 3 because when I go home I just can't get into the bed.
Was there much messing going on?
Just walking around the house arsing, and then I was up again at about 7:30. I had to go to work. I was in Westminster at 9 o'clock giving a tour to the most just exhausted group of people I've ever met in my life. They were all tired from the clocks and yeah, so I haven't really bounced back yet.
But your sleep has been, I'd say, been bad for a year now.
Very bad.
Are you always a bit of a night owl?
Very bad to go to the bed. And I can't get into it and then I can't get out of it. But I tried this morning. I got up and I went for a run. I'm back in my running. I joined Strava. Are you on it?
Oh,
Is that what it's called?
I wouldn't even do that.
Why not?
You're a Strava person now.
Have you seen it?
Mark, I am not. I'm telling you now, right?
Okay.
I'm not talking about running every week on this podcast.
Well,
are you going to do a marathon?
Well,
Mark.
because I've been running around now for about a year and I thought, I have to put the phone on silent now, sorry. Oh, it is. Oh my God, Strava popped up because I said it.
There we go.
Oh, they said, get out, you fat bitch. Start running. That's what they said. It popped up on the phone. Get up off that chair. You fat arse. I've been running around now very half-arsedly since August 2025. And I did the couch to 5K. But I never actually measured how long a 5K is. And I've been delighted with myself running around.
You just did the couch to, I'm tired.
I couched
Head
to
away
like a certain amount of time and I just thought I was doing it. And then I got the Strava. Turns out there's no 5K being done. I'm only doing about 2K. I've been cheated. I was miscalculating my distance.
Were you telling everyone you were doing 5Ks?
I kind of thought, but yeah, up
How
the road and around.
How did you work it out? Like, what did you think was a 5K?
Because I never actually finished the app of the 5K because the fella I was following, he dropped off. He never finished the program.
Who were you following?
Hugh Williams, and then he dropped off. And
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
He's only doing 5K.
But it was like a 6-week program, whatever. And I got to week 6 or 7.
That's the most demotivating thing in the world. The lad you're following.
And then I gave it up. So and then I got busy at Christmas and the whole show. So, and then I just kind of started running the last few weeks and assumed if I run that amount of time, that's probably about 5K. It's only about 2.5K.
Wow.
It's so boring.
Yeah.
It's a long
I
time.
have to say, doing a marathon, if you're going towards that, is one of the straightest things you can do.
No, I won't be doing that. I just want to have abs. That's my pure motivation, to be honest. Pure vanity. So yeah, I've been flying around, but then I didn't realise the Strava, sure, it's tracking everywhere you go. And it's been shared. And then people started following me. I was like, the perverts.
What do you mean?
Like,
started following you?
Your map, like they follow you on the app. And then they can see where you're going. They can see your route.
And are people running after you?
No, but like they could. So I had to block all of that and hide all those people because I don't want people to. I'm in the public eye.
We actually need to address some of that. You're
What?
feeling the heat from some of the listeners.
Am I?
Some of the needy listeners. They're messaging Mark, the celeb, and they might not get a message back. And they've been feeding that back to people we associate with. They send Mark an old flame. They want the old devil face back.
Sometimes I can't.
There's too many of them now.
There's 20,000 of them.
Yeah. So also, some people claim to know Mark I don't think you know Mark. If you send him a devil face or a little piggy face,
I love all my fans equally. And
you're so scared of annoying them.
well, they'll turn on you. The gays are on the brink of turning on me. I've seen it happen to everyone. I've seen it happen. They like you when you're struggling.
Mark, where you just talked about getting 3 hours sleep and joining Strava, you're still struggling.
Trying to stay relevant. But then maybe you get an ad with Field and you're suddenly a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
They'll turn.
They don't like it.
They'll turn. I've seen it with every gay person who's started to do well. They start, oh, he's full of it. He wouldn't say hello to you.
Do you think they'll turn on me?
No, because they know they can't get anything out of you.
What do you mean?
Do you know, there's no ride potential.
Oh, so they'd only be trying to piss you off to get the ride?
They'd be trying to maybe, people can turn very nasty all of a sudden if they think you're not giving them attention. And it can be purely like, I just didn't see a message or something. But I've seen people talk about other people, like drag queens and stuff, and like, oh, she wouldn't message me back.
But it is you on Instagram replying to everyone, right?
See, I set the
So if we don't reply to you on Instagram, it's Mark not replying to you.
Oh, on the podcast one?
Yeah.
Sometimes I write back as if I'm like an assistant.
I'll
pass the message on to Mark and Dennis. It's just me.
Consider it passed.
Get them out of my hair.
But actually, some of the comments we've got in have been so nice. I just want to say that all the comments that we see, good, bad, or indifferent, we do see them.
Yeah.
There's some lovely comments going in. I feel like the positive ones, you don't care about at all. You don't like them.
No, I love them. I do.
Anyone that's like, I suppose, saying, Mark, you've got a lovely, sexy peck or something,
Great.
you enjoy those.
Yeah.
Anyone who says they have a laugh, don't care.
Yeah. Some of them, they're picking and fussing, making comments. Yeah.
You know what they've tried to do?
There's
a few people there in the comments now, and they've tried to subtly divide. You seen that?
Between who?
Between the two of us.
Oh.
They'll raise one up with a little comment.
Oh.
And one down with a little comment. We know what you're at. We're solid.
Fight.
Yeah, there's no divorce here. But on the comments, which I've now completely forgotten what I was going to say.
Yeah.
We needed to clear up as well. We made a comment last week on last week's episode, and we said that one of our listeners had filled up his Easter eggs.
Stop. And
What? And he messaged in to say he in fact did not fill up his Easter eggs.
No.
So we just needed to clear that up for
Thanks
legal
very
reasons.
much. Yeah. Thanks very much. Jesus. What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? Well, I had the pleasure of seeing Mark T. Cox out in the wild flirting.
Where?
Flirting in a way that I haven't seen you flirt yet.
Where's this?
Oh, I couldn't be saying no. It was inside a lovely little night that we went to.
Oh,
Do
the
you
Divine?
remember? Yeah, in the Divine.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
So just the two shades of Mark T. Cox, I've never seen this one. And you had hinted about it before, that this one does exist. But we'd gone out on a night out before, and you were like the ice queen when people are coming up to you. And that's
So I was in Clapham. And I was out of my zone.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
no one cared about me.
No, I think they did care about you. They were coming up to you and you were like, get out of here. I don't want nothing to do. And that's why you're playing it. They loved it that you're ignoring them. This one though, when we saw this person that you were having a little flirt with, you did the you're taller than me batting the eyelids thing. Mark was up at the bar with this person who was a beautiful person, by the way.
Beautiful, yeah.
And
lives around the corner.
Mark, you were looking at them as if you had never sat outside the door in your whole life.
Was I gooey?
But this face of innocence on you.
Oh.
You turned, you were like, oh, can I have a drink? I've never seen anything like it. Switched, because this person was probably maybe an inch taller than you.
Yeah, it's very attractive.
And you were fairly smitten.
Yeah. Because he's a drag performer. So I've never actually seen him, I think, properly out of drag. And I was like, oh, you're very nice.
Yeah.
And there were smiles being thrown around. But then there was also someone hovering around behind him. And I was like, oh, fuck. Is that the boyfriend?
That was me.
No. But I'm like, oh no, am I causing trouble here? So I pulled it back. I eased off.
Yeah.
But then I was wrong. It was only a friend. It's hard to, you don't know. I don't want to upset anyone.
I think it's much harder in your space though, because it's like.
But he could be like, yeah, that is my boyfriend. Let's go. Do you know? Or the boyfriend could be like,
But
Marty
where
Cox is there trying to break up houses.
Where does the default lie on that in the majority of cases? Like, are you allowed approach?
It's cool it off, ease it off, cool it off. If
So
they're there together,
cool it off.
Slow down, leave it.
But how do you know that? How do you get them to be interested in like being the third person if you cool it off?
You just kind of do a little bit of smiling and then leave it, and then you do a bit of messaging the next day.
Couple of flames.
Pick it up, because you don't know. In the some people will be flirting and then digitally flirting, and then you meet them out with the husband.
Very quiet.
Oh, the amount of couples that come to my shows, and they'd be sending dirt for years, and then they come dressed up nice to beauties, and they sit up the front and pure innocent, not a word about like the beauty.
Sending it as couples or just one of them?
No, separate.
But both of them sending it?
Sometimes. But then in person, all very nice, dressed up, and they'd be there with the girls.
With the girlies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
I was doing a bit of, but I was working, I was busy. I hadn't time to flirt too much. I just did a bit of smiling.
I've never seen it.
Nice to be back with the queers. We went to the Divine.
We did.
Yeah, it was great night.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I have to say about the running? I've also got a new technique. I get out of the bed and I go out the door. I don't get dressed. I don't shower.
Balls naked.
I just go out. I just throw on shorts and a t-shirt and out the door. And I think it's very good, because then I don't feel attractive and I don't feel desirable and kissable. Because there's a risk if you go running around and you feel too sexy, you mightn't come home.
Oh, you poor creator.
You could swing into a neighbour's house.
Oh,
on the run, and then you've run the day.
And so for some of the listeners there that'd be interested, would they be clean shorts and t-shirts you'd be out running in? No, pick them up off the floor.
It's stinking.
Stinking.
And I'm like, well, I'm definitely not going to pull into any house.
Yeah.
Because I feel gross.
Should be a few houses that would welcome that.
They would, but I wouldn't.
Oh, you wouldn't go near.
I wouldn't be interested. So that keeps me going and makes sure I come home.
Yeah.
So
and are you still running around in the 80-pound shorts?
Yeah. Same pair. They're a bit tight now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might need a new pair. Tell me more news.
More news concerning you again, I'm afraid.
Oh, God, it's all
not
about
concerning me. So I learned so much on this podcast, but I think you may have accidentally sent a message into our WhatsApp group for the podcast when you're meant to be messaging someone else.
Which one?
And you revealed that you share a Dada, I think was the...
I feel...
What? The phrase I got into the WhatsApp group was share a Dada.
We're getting comments here from the production desk to move on to a different topic.
But wait, what?
Well, myself and Declan, our producer, sometimes text in our little group with you, and then sometimes there are topics you don't need to hear about. There's some topics that I might be telling Declan a little story, and you don't need that graphic detail. And
I have to say it has definitely upped since Declan has come on board, hasn't it?
Because I'd be going easy.
It's a lot more free flowing.
Yeah, but you need to know. But that would be quite common. Yeah, there could be a dad.
Do you know? Remember when I walked in here? One of the first days Declan was in here, and I walked in, and in mid conversation, one of you said, "And then the arse exploded."
Oh, the one that had to go to A&E.
Oh, did you want to tell that?
With the towel.
I don't think we should.
I won't say names. I think if anyone...
I don't know. I think if there's anyone on the edge of stop listening to this podcast because of the stuff we talk about, I think this might drive them over the fence.
Around 2008, if there was anyone on the LGBT scene in Dublin, they heard this story of a prominent figure, say no names, who really loved it and ended up going maybe St. James Hospital or one of the hospitals that matter, into A&E, destroyed.
Have to explain without explaining.
That's enough. But a tea towel had to be used to hold everything together on the way into the... That was I'd say it's not true. It was a great story.
Yeah.
And she was known for it.
She's known for it. Definitely known for it after.
Might take a break.
No, we won't. We won't. I need to just get onto something In what does it mean to share a dada? What does that mean?
Oh, I mean that, like, if you're around long enough, your friends, you often find you might have an overlap of a romance.
Right, but in this context, what does it?
So there might be a dada that one of you enjoyed, and then you find out.
But taking that away, like, what does dada mean in this?
Dada, daddy, an older man.
An older man.
A nice man, yeah.
Okay.
A dada. Now
Could you get known as a dada in the scene?
The words have been altered all the time. There's daddy and then there's dad. And dada, I don't know. I think I just say that. But it's funny. I think it's
Producer's falling apart over there. What's wrong with him?
It's kind of soft. I don't know. It's not a dada.
A lot of shaking going on over there. What's going on?
This will all be thrown in the bin in the editing. A dada, yeah, because a dad. There's no clear definition of these words. This is all nonsense.
But
There's nothing to it.
Yeah, but can you can be a dad and with a dad, or are you viewed in a dynamic of
They'll always
they are
be
the dad?
Yeah, they'll have to be. Although myself and Declan call each other both, and then we swap around. I think we're all confused. It's just a joke. But if anyone was to listen, it's all very troublesome.
You share a dada,
It's all very troublesome.
allegedly.
I don't know how that came about. Yeah, I think there's someone around that we both know. Move on.
We can take a break now.
Okay, we're back.
We're back, Mark. How are you?
You got the haircut.
I did get the haircut.
Yeah.
I got a cut, especially today because I have a wedding at the weekend.
Oh, God.
And then we have an appearance coming up as well the week after. Well, not a week after, a couple of weeks after.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just getting it ready for that.
Can't say too much about that now.
Big famous appearance on the way, but we can't say anything.
Then the hate's going to come.
Yeah, it's going to come in buckets then.
Jesus.
Going to come in
I'm
buckets.
scared. I'm growing out my hair. I've been fed videos of Niall Horan quite regularly by my phone. And he has nice hair. It's kind of long. I think I'm going to grow out these little bits here. Derek is testing things out on me.
Grow what? What do you mean?
Like the sides a little bit so it's not like shaved into your head. Like
you're going for the scissors?
yeah, like maybe a little bit that comes out here to the side. I don't know.
Yeah. Got to be very careful though. You know?
Yes.
Who you're modelling yourself on. Because you could turn into... you don't want to be, the guy at the back of the nightclub. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, with like a big wig.
Yeah. And
Looks like a big wig.
And like a football jersey on. That person that you promised you'd never become.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's drastic. I think it's just a haircut, right?
Yeah. I was there this morning. I had a great morning. I went for the run. I went for the haircut. And then, I didn't tell you, I was intruded upon this morning again. My fucking house. There's men coming in the door every day. I don't want them. I came back and I had I find it so hard to just get everything done. I keep running out of time and then feeling bad about it. So I was like, keep going, put down the phone, keep going. And I came back and I had to do like a little hair mask thing. Mm-hmm. And then I did a face mask. I had my Korean face mask on and I was half dressed kind of. And I was doing... There's a diagnosis, I've said this many times, but I keep starting 5 jobs. So I'd be doing the washing and I'd be hoovering the house and I was ironing this shirt at the same time. And I had the face mask on and I was making a granola and it was all going. And then knocking the door, the bloody landlord coming to measure the house, which they told me they were coming and I forgot. And I just said, you know what, I don't care, just let them in. And I looked absolutely demented. And I just carried on making my granola.
Carried on. Did you? And that was it. Did you do anything else today?
No, that was it. That's a lot.
What? You did nothing else today?
Oh no, I can't top of that.
Oh, well, no, I wasn't thinking. Talk about what?
That's all I did. And then I came here. Sure, it took 3 hours to get here.
Do you think it's...
You're moving house,
do you think it's making the granola that's losing all your time?
And it says here that you're moving house.
I am, yes. I'm moving house there now. I'm not moving house. I wish I was moving house.
You're moving between houses.
I've reached the point, actually, I needed to shave today and I didn't get a chance. Why did I not get a chance? Because my razors are over in Lisa's house.
Are you between the houses?
I'm between the houses, driving me nuts. I left my Kindle over there. Didn't love that. Reading about the Panama Canal at the moment.
Oh.
I was gutted that I couldn't read about it last night.
How do you know how it ends?
Don't know. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
Never finishes.
Yeah, it's driving me up the walls. I just want to live in the one place.
What do you need? List them out. What do you need for a night?
I need my computer.
Yeah. Charger.
Charger.
Yeah.
face stuff, kind of.
Yeah.
I definitely need razors.
Yeah.
I need clothes.
Yeah.
I need socks.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. I
And
need
toothbrush.
toothbrush. No, there's a toothbrush over there.
Oh.
That's fine. That, you know, we've gone to that level.
Yeah.
But it's all little bits you just forget, right?
Little bits.
You just want to get settled or get something or whatever. Or like, you know, oh my God, it's driving me up the...
You'll have to just have 2 of everything.
When did you move in together?
Early on.
Yeah.
Early on. I lived on my own in Portobello. €490 a month.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Loving life.
20 years
Your
ago.
own place?
Yeah. Can you believe that?
That's amazing.
Mother of God. 1 room. Like just a bed and a kitchenette.
Like a studio little thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then... Is there a bath? There was a bathroom.
Was
Yeah.
there a bathroom?
I can't remember. There was a tiny little bathroom. I loved it. It was a lovely little, like a single bed, which
Yeah, yeah.
then I moved the cushions around,
Lovely.
and then it became a couch. I had to share a washing machine, though, with the other flats. Did I tell you this before? A man was stealing my underpants.
I don't think so.
The man upstairs used to steal my underpants.
What do you mean?
Well, my underpants were gone.
But how do you know it was him?
He looked like a pervert.
And he was taking them. Was he giving you any indication that he was doing it?
No, but it had to be him, because he was often like smiling at me.
Pulling
I
on
was
the
young.
elastic.
I was young.
Yeah.
And I think he liked them. Yeah.
And would he ever leave you a few bob on top of the washing machine, no?
No.
Did you? But what did you do? Did you just keep buying new underwear all the time?
I suppose. Yeah, it happened a few times. Do you know these like shared machines because I thought they were getting lost first of all because you had to take them out and then it would end up in a pile, or the person
Yeah.
would that carry on. The next person would take them out, but then I realized everything else was there except my little underpants.
Ah.
Dirty thing.
There's a friend of mine actually. It's a fella getting married at the weekend. He might be listening to this now before his wedding. You know what you've done. He was in a house share and he realised one morning, oh, I'm out of clothes. Took a pair of boxer shorts off the line. Weren't his.
Oh,
Threw them on, went off to work. Gone out of the house after that.
that's a housemate though.
No, it wasn't a housemate. It was like, like an accountant that lived in one of the rooms.
Oh,
You know, it was one of those like professional houses or whatever.
God, they're grim, aren't they?
Yeah, and he took a pair of boxer shorts off the line.
A
Put 'em
lot
on.
of people in London live with people they don't know.
Yeah. Have you seen the stuff they're doing now where they're like, oh, come live in this accommodation, but you all share a living room, but it's £1 billion still. You know,
Yeah,
like they're, you know, it's
co-living.
co-living, lads.
It's like a dorm. You have a bedroom, and then you share a big living room.
And like you have to do it, but it's the way they're selling it to us is just horrendous.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, no, you love this. This will be great to live with 25 people, but pay the price of living in a 1 bed 10 years ago.
yeah. €490.
Happy days.
I'll never get over it. And then Donald, we met, and he lived with his family. So he'd come see me, and then we moved to London. So yeah, it was very swift.
How long are you going out?
It's very swift. Now?
No. How long were you going out before you moved in?
Oh, we moved to London after about a year.
So fairly quick.
Yeah.
And
But
how did you fare when you moved in?
in London?
Yeah, like living together. Or
Oh,
whatever.
fine. Yeah. Exciting though, because you're setting it all up, and
Mm.
yeah, it was great. So you need to get a few duplicates of bits, I think.
It still doesn't work. I still, you end up taking home something, or you go somewhere and you grab it from the house, and then you come back and you don't have it or whatever. It's driving me nuts. But we'll have to move in at some stage.
Or she come to your house.
She does come to my house. Yeah.
She'd have more bits, surely.
She has a bag of bits. Yeah.
Yeah.
That she brings. No, she doesn't. She would be reluctant to leave stuff there,
Yeah.
even though that would be a good idea. But I don't know why.
She'd have expensive bits.
She
Hair
would. Yeah.
dryers and
Air dryers.
no, but like you wouldn't have things that girls need.
We just dry out in the air.
Curlers.
Yeah, it is tough.
Oh.
Um,
Anything else? Any good news?
do I have any good news? I don't know. I watched the new Peaky Blinders movie.
There's a movie.
Yeah,
Is Barry in it?
he is. Barry's in it.
Okay.
Barry's in it. Killian's in it.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big Peaky Blinders person. Have you watched any of it?
Not really.
No?
No. And as a tour guide, it is a topic that comes up a lot.
Mm.
And I have to lie and just say that I love it and then move on.
It's a strange show. Like there's a
Yeah.
real spectrum of people that like it,
Mm.
but there's some people that take it. I think maybe take it a little bit too literally.
When's it set? Long time ago?
This one is set in 1940s. It's just World War II is cracking off.
They loved that.
I love World War II. I think it's great. I love it.
It's great. It's a great
Great.
time.
You know what? It was like
They love the stories of it though. It never ends.
But isn't it, Peaky Blinders is like the kind of, it's just so strange because Killian's in it, Barry's in it, who don't strike. They're not like, they're very I think nuanced men.
Yeah.
But Peaky Blinders isn't that nuanced. It's very like very masculine. Beat him up.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, they're emotional. Yeah, they're interesting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the things that was I thought was absolutely amazing on it, which I know you'll find amazing, was real explosions.
Oh.
Yeah. For the first time I've seen in something in so long, and I actually noticed it. They blow up something in it, right? Not to give you any spoilers, but they blow up something, and I was like, "That was a real explosion."
God.
So you could tell because it wasn't crap like CGI. There's a little bit of CGI involved in it or whatever. But
Yeah.
I went up and looked at it. Bam! Explosions.
Where's this? Liverpool? Manchester?
Liverpool, I think. Yeah.
Up north.
On the docks, this happened.
Okay.
But it was amazing because they don't use that same thing anymore, and it looks crap.
Yeah.
But then they'll try and tell you, like, "Oh no, it's the exact same. It looks really good." It's like, no, it looks crap.
You want the risk.
You could tell it was an explosion. Your eyes, senses, everything knew it was like, that's real.
And what's the story? They're running around.
They're running around being men, doing man stuff, killing things.
Is it gangs?
Gangs, government are involved in this one as well.
What do they want? Guns.
There's a little bit of they're shipping around guns to support the bad lads.
Okay.
And then people.
Is there romance?
There's a little bit of romance in this as well.
Okay.
I'll try not to spoil it for people.
Yeah.
It's a fairly straight down.
I'd say half of our listeners will never see that, so it's okay.
Do not watch Peaky Blinders, no?
I don't know. Maybe. Is it something that would have
what even on like a fancying level? What about Cillian Murphy, no?
I don't know. Maybe if it just came on the telly. This is where I miss a lot of this stuff because I don't have a telly.
But you, as the person with the singular gay experience that speaks for every gay in the world, you would say they don't watch Peaky Blinders.
I'd say probably wouldn't go out of their way to watch it.
25 comments straight away.
Yeah, I would say all the gays probably wouldn't go out of their way. Do you know what I love that's a bit like that? Called The Midwife. I like that.
It's a little bit different.
Is that the same?
Called a Midwife is like
I love it.
Little gardens and
there's often an emergency.
Hospitals. And is this the one?
The midwife cycling around
during the war?
It's kind of after the war. Is it during the war or just after? It's around that time, yeah. They're cycling around. There's always an awful emergency and it's fine.
There's a lot of kissing and stuff in those, is there?
There's a lot of courting.
Oh, okay.
That's about as far as you'd go. Nurse McGettigan is seeing Tommy, whoever, from the butcher shop for 3 bloody seasons. And then they might get engaged. Oh, I love it. And then they'll have a big party in the town hall. And they'll be all getting ready and putting up the bunting. And I don't know why I like it. It's so...
I think it's just like soft programming, isn't it? It's like something lovely.
But it's so like Pride of Britain. And I shouldn't...
Pride of Britain?
I shouldn't like it. I don't know why I like it.
Stiff upper lip.
Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, I think it's the cycling around in the big dresses. Everything's very slow.
Do you know, I never thought I'd get to a point in my life where I'd be falling asleep with my loved one as she stares across from me and says, you know, if it all hits the fan, we should go to Ireland.
Yeah.
And I was like,
oh my God, that's her plan all along.
I was like, what are we? No, I mean like big time hit the fan.
The war.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have a plan to leave.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, am I actually having this conversation?
You should have that conversation. What's the plan?
And I don't Fishguard.
Don't be in London.
I have to get out.
Jesus Christ.
I have to get out.
It's the worst place to be.
Yeah, so I was falling asleep.
Back to Cork.
And she says that to me and I was like, yeah, we'll go back to Cork there. We'll go.
Yeah, I have a field.
You have a field?
I have a field at home.
Is that where you're heading? What you mean? Oh, your parents are giving you a field?
I have a field.
Oh, why aren't you broadcasting this everywhere?
So
it's
of no use, but it's there.
Does it have good frontage?
Yeah.
Road and everything next to it?
Yeah.
And when did you get the field?
It's just a bit of land. I don't know.
Who gave it to you?
Well, it's there in the family.
But you know the way they always talk.
It's no use, like, unless you build a house. But you can't build a house unless you can't. You have to be from there to build a house. Like the rules.
Oh, you won't get planning permission for it?
Yeah.
So have you, but like, you know what I mean? Like, was it when you were growing up, were your parents going, that's Mark's field?
Oh, yes.
Does everyone have a field?
Well, there's only a few of us, yeah. But like, it's of no good. It's there, but it's only.
You never told me you had a field. This just
if you
changes
build
everything.
a house and you live in the field, you can't use it for anything else.
Could
I put up a turbine?
A turbine, yeah.
When there's no oil. Maybe that's what
What
I'll
about a
do.
massive turbine?
A lot of the farmers back home are loaded. They put up the turbines.
Get a big grant.
They get an income every week, every year for 20 years.
Wow.
Because the land is bad. So you can rent it out to plant trees, or you can put up turbines.
So what are you doing with your field back home?
I don't know, is it big enough to have maybe one turbine?
I'm fascinated by this.
Yeah, my dog is buried there as well.
Oh, lovely. Little gravestone.
Yeah.
He
She's
wolfie
down
died.
there. So that's my plan, maybe get a tiny house.
So are you going to move, like, is it near the parents' house?
Yeah,
Right, it
yeah.
is. Are you going to move, have any of the siblings, like, started?
They all have their own bits. They're all fine.
But they're not building on a site there or anything, no?
No, they're done. They're fine.
They've got their bits.
Who knows? We could start a commune.
Do you think you'll get the house?
I don't know. What would I do? Be a cabaret star in the west of Ireland?
There's a few of them there already, I think.
Yeah, I could start up. I'd love to give it a boost.
What? The west of Ireland?
Yeah,
I think they're doing all right.
give it a boost. Come in and do a bit of something.
Can I jazz it up a bit, like?
Yeah, there's loads to it. I was watching a documentary today about Shannon Airport.
Mm.
Do you know about it?
Oh, yeah, you just started this by saying I have no time.
Yeah. I did watch a 45-minute documentary about Shannon. The first duty-free in the world.
Wow.
And paved the way and was actually the inspiration for all these like customs-free zones in China and like Shenzhen and all that. All these Chinese like politicians came to Shannon in the 80s to study the duty-free zone of Shannon, and then they went to China and recreated the idea on an enormous scale. Why isn't Shannon Shenzhen?
I just did. I remember before, like, how big of a thing duty free was. If your parents were going on a flight,
Yeah.
you know, some aunt to be asking for 50 box of fags,
Yeah.
or like, you know, bring me back 2 bottles of brandy or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I've never known it, even now, because I can travel in the UK and stuff, and duty free, it's like no difference. But
It is for the drink and the fags.
is it still?
Yeah.
Do you bring them back?
Yeah. I'd bring a bottle of whiskey. You get a bottle of whiskey, £10. Instead
Where?
of like in Stansted.
A bottle of what? Jameson?
Oh yeah, 12.50.
$12.50.
Yeah, first duty free in the world because all the planes, every plane going to America had to stop in Shannon for a time because it was the closest place to America, so they had to fuel up, and the people would get out of the plane and be just standing in the airport doing nothing. So they started selling them bits for cheap and made like a customs free zone, and then the rest of the world copied it. But why is Shannon not like a booming Hong Kong kind of global economic heart, you know? We do things and then it just,
I don't know, I suppose
Shannon could have been like a global...
the Hong Kong of Ireland.
It could.
It
nearly was.
That should be their tourism thing.
Nearly was. And then it just...
Is that the same fellow who was involved in Dubai airport?
Beers.
Airport.
Oh, I don't know.
I think he designed that as well. There's an Irish fellow designed that.
Maybe.
Who was involved in duty free.
I don't know. But we could go back and give a boost to Shannon. I think it needs it.
What would you do?
I don't know, set something up, start a club.
Do you know what they badly need? It's kind of like an amateur drama society.
There's a few of those.
That really gets the town going.
There's a few of those around.
And if we could get some woman involved in it who
Yeah.
like doesn't add to it but just makes all the meetings worse,
Yeah.
do you know, and stays in it then for about 40 years.
The musical theatre industry in Clare, Limerick, Galway, huge. Huge.
You can add Cork to that list.
Enormous. Like massive productions. Like very, very high quality. And they'd be on for like 2 or 3 days, which I can never understand. They put on like 6 months of work and then it gets staged for a week.
Do you ever see those signs on the... Oh, do you know what? There's 2 signs on the road. One sign, which I can kind of explain, is like you'd see the Rossmore Players.
Yeah.
and they're doing Romeo and Juliet for 6 weeks in July, right?
Yeah.
Even though there's only 4 weeks or whatever. But like they're doing 6 weeks or whatever. And it's like, how are they putting it on for that long? And
Yeah.
who's going? And you'd see advertising for it, like, I don't know, in Clare or something, and it's down in Cork or whatever. I don't know what they're doing. One of the things I'd love to get, a guest I'd like to get on, or maybe have you ever seen those signs around London? And it's like, I don't know, the Big Beats trip to Ibiza.
Yes.
All inclusive, 200 quid, May 9th to May 12th or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it'll say who's in there, and it'd be like, DJ Muzzy, Mr. Feathers, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Who's going on those trips?
I'll tell you who's going. Gangs who need a group activity, a birthday, an organised fun, and someone will just book it and tell everyone this is where we're going. It's big news in Ireland, the country and western kind of show band cruises. Or like going to wherever, Tenerife or something.
No, I could understand the organisation behind one of those things, right? But this is just like on a lamppost. Have you seen them around London?
Yeah.
I'm like, but I've never known anyone to actually go on them.
Someone must go. I went to Bongos Bingo.
Did you? How'd you get on?
Do you know about this?
No.
I went to a hen party. I think my first hen party.
Yeah.
On Saturday night. And I was ready to criticize, and I was ready to be judgmental and to be a snob, and I have to say it was great fun, and I just let myself go, and I had a great time. Maybe 700 people in a huge big nightclub at 6 o'clock in the evening, playing bingo, smashed, jugs and jugs of cocktails, trays of shots. It was wild. Madness. People
How
up
did
on
you
the
do that
tables.
sober? I wouldn't be able to do it sober.
Sunglasses. That's the trick. Put on the sunglasses and just move around, and everyone thinks you're having fun.
Okay, fair.
It's a big trick. If you're
Putting on
sober.
silly sunglasses.
No, just my trendies. These. Oh, they're gone. Bongos Bingo. I would recommend. It felt like being inside in the radio. Like, like a radio show.
Yeah.
Like the man hosting it was very like that English radio host. So like, we're all going to get lit tonight. And then the music goes up and down non-stop. And it's like, who's having some bevies? And they would play like 20 seconds of a song and then change the song. And people were just frantic. It was wild.
Was there anyone up to no good?
Loads of people falling over because you dance on the benches. And he's like, get up off the bench. Shirley's having her 40th birthday. And then madness. And then you play the bingo, and then you go up on the stage and you win prizes, and it's always like a joke. There was a double-ended dildo, which was very interesting because people were so shocked and like big laugh, double-ended dildo. And then our table was all the queers. We were like, oh, that's nice.
Isn't that lovely? No?
That'd be a nice prize.
Need a new one.
So there was a bit of that swinging dildos around. Like I think we could move on from that. And there was a few male dancers.
I'm sorry, Mark. That's my culture you're talking about.
Well, there was a few male dancers dressed in drag, but they were like just wearing like a maid outfit that was like really cheap from a charity shop, and like a bad wig. So it was like making fun. There was a few things. So I was like, come on now.
What do you mean? Like, as in actual people who were there?
No, on the stage.
Oh, okay.
So,
and but it's funny that they're dressed like a woman.
It's funny that there's men dressed as a woman.
Oh, okay, I get you.
So we could move on from that.
Okay.
That was my
The
critique.
dildos things swinging around and stuff, I'm okay with that. That's fun. What's wrong with that?
It is fun.
Was there a few, I'm guessing there was a few willy straws?
Willy straws. Well, we provided willy straws.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
like free
nice.
condoms at a concert.
That's nice. They were lovely. I saw a girl drink a pint of Guinness through a willy straw.
That is some achievement.
Shocking.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But some achievement.
It's quite thick.
Yeah.
Sucking it up through the straw.
All the cream coming out of it.
But it was absolute madness. But I think it is really important because I was looking around and the women were cut loose. They were demented. And I was like, where else can women let go? Because there was a few men, but like, it's mostly for girls. And they were just out of control and like let down the barriers. It was so good. And finished at 10 o'clock, go home. The dream.
It's so, I suppose, nice that you're saying that's the safe space for women.
Well, it is because
Quite-
in
quite a
another
good
kind of
blot
club, as soon as a woman starts sexy dancing or like, there's some creep coming up behind her and, but there's none of that because the women are in charge. They're they're the dominant.
I think that's why women like going to gay clubs, right?
But that's not ideal either. I think that's what happened for years. Women and like hen parties and things started to go to drag shows and gay bars for the safety. But now there's a whole industry of parties that are designed for hen parties and 30th birthdays. And I think it's better because it's like, it's not just taking over the gay spaces. It's like a whole other thing. And it's great fun. Yeah. Big production. You'd like it. Loads of tech, loads of lights.
Loads of tech.
Straight men running shows. They love putting up a video on the screen with like
Excuse me, no, Mark. Be very careful.
with like a gif of like a character from
Shrek.
Rocky, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's just their little joke.
No, can we cast your mind back to our show? Didn't we do the exact same thing?
But it wasn't that though. They'll have like a picture of, they're always men, I don't even know who they are. It'll be like Pitbull or something.
Pitbull.
Do you know?
And what's he doing on the screen?
Oh, it'll be for some joke or whatever. I don't know. They just love that. A low res quality picture of a man from a movie from the 90s, like a boxer or a Star Wars or something.
I tried to get Lisa to watch Escape from New York. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's amazing, amazing movie. John Carpenter. It's so good. I mean, it's so weirdly terrible and great all at the same time. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
I tried to get her to watch that and she would not stop talking during it.
Oh.
But then I had to watch Age of Attraction. Have you seen that?
No.
Age of Attraction is a show on Netflix where they get a group of about 30 people together and they talk to each other, they mingle, but no one knows each other's age.
Oh.
And then they pair up and then they reveal their age. There's obviously a little bit of producing, fiddling going on as well to get people together.
Is it that shocking?
There was one person and she was 54 and he was 27.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. How
old am I?
high would you go?
Oh, up to the 50s.
Late 50s?
Yeah.
Yeah? And how low would you go?
You have to call it off. I think 24, 25.
Yeah.
Call it off there.
Why would you call it off there?
Well, just...
Well, there was a lad on it and he
Don't wanna
was 38
Yeah.
and she was 22 or something.
Well,
And he said something about the Spice Girls and she had no idea who they were.
yeah. Why would she?
Yeah, I know. No, I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that I think that becomes a little bit hard, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you have any problem with someone like with a 27-year difference?
If they were 27 years older than me.
Well, this guy was 27 and she was 54.
Yeah. Oh God, that'd be a
Do
jump.
you think that's a lot? Like,
Maybe 60. Not really, but you just have to accept you know different things, and there's nothing worse talking to a younger person and criticizing them for not knowing stuff from 20 years ago. Why would they care? Like, they weren't alive. Why would they know?
it was pretty grim seeing the it's like the 38-year-old meet the 22-year-old's friends
Yeah.
who were definitely 22 years old.
Yeah.
And then he said, which I thought was a bit sad, he was like, oh, my friends and your friends, we'd tear it up on a night out. And I'm like, no, you wouldn't, because those friends' wives would not let you go out, and rightly so, because what in the name of God would you be going out with a load of 22-year-olds?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do in that situation? Do you go out with them?
No. Leave them.
But like, if the friend's having a birthday, right, this is where I see
That
the problem.
happened. I have a friend. I'd go along to the drinks and then I'd leave them because they're going to be gone mad, taking drugs and...
But if you're going out with someone and they're 20 years younger than you or whatever, and
Yeah.
then they say, oh, will you come to my 21st? And I'd be like, oh, fuck, like, what am I meant to do there, you know?
I think you'd have to leave them to it.
You just wouldn't be there.
You'd go along at the start and then leave them to it.
So if anyone needs a spin later,
Yeah, beep beep.
beep beep.
Have we a question?
So we have a question in. I like this one.
Okay.
This is coming in from Charlie.
Hello.
Charlie basically says to us that he doesn't know what to do because he has a big hairy back. Why are you laughing? Charlie, sorry for the disrespect from our producer and Mark here.
What does he want?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. We have to wait.
Okay.
He has a big hairy back. I mean, he didn't say it like that.
Yeah.
But his girlfriend is adamant that he should shave.
Okay.
And he's wondering whether or not he actually has quite a lot of love for his hairy back. And whether or not it's something that he should provide for his girlfriend or maybe something that she should get used to and learn to love.
Now, if you go down that road, think how often you shave your face.
Yeah. Does your back grow? I don't have a hairy back. Does it grow back as fast as you shave your face?
Probably, yeah. If you're going down that road, you're getting into it full time.
Mm.
So, if he doesn't mind, I think she might have to get over it and enjoy it. Because if he's doing it for himself, that's great.
Yeah.
But if every week he'll start to just resent having to do it, because once you start doing it, you have to keep doing it. Do you know? He could go for a wax.
Last bit longer.
Yeah, maybe do that. Maybe she could help to pay for that.
I think there's a little bit of a kind of a thought divide there, though, between those relationships, heterosexual relationships anyway, where like, if a woman wanted to be as hairy as she wants,
Yeah.
the world would support that, right?
Yes.
I think
everyone should do whatever they want.
Yes, but
themselves.
I think hairy backs come under attack a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think I think.
But in another world, it could be beautiful.
Oh, some people love hairy backs.
Sexy.
Some people love to run their fingers through a hairy back, but
Yeah.
hang on to it. But
What's the difference between a chest and a back? Do you know what? Can I tell you a story? When we were in 6th class in school, so the end of the end of primary school, 12 years old, our sexual education was a nun called Sister Josephine and came to the parish hall and gave us like a 10, 15 minute kind of presentation about sexual health. And a fella in the class asked, why do men have hairy chests? Did I say this before?
No.
And I thought it was the best question and she had no answer. Because he was worried. He was like, why do men have hairy chests? What's it for?
What was he worried about?
Because it's going to happen. Do you know?
Oh, I thought he had it.
Because we were like, when's it going to happen? I'm scared.
We used to have people back in school like who looked like full grown men when they were, 12.
Yeah.
Testosterone running through them and just
Big,
have
strong
a full beard.
Yeah.
No, not even big strong. They just have a full beard. Like come into 5th class with a 5 o'clock shadow.
But why does someone have a hairy back? It must be, it's obviously a good thing. Maybe he's very fertile.
I suppose back in the day, maybe they needed for warmth.
Yeah. I'd say have a chat.
Maybe they could do like a 6 months off, 6 months on thing.
Mm.
If you don't feel that like attached to your back, your hairy back, maybe you can get rid of it. But ultimately, I think it does come down.
Where does it stop? Where do you stop? It comes around.
Does it? Like a barrel?
If you were, where would you?
I don't think it's like a jumper, Mark.
Where would you stop the shaving and then down the arse?
Down the arse, yeah.
You're going to end up with like a...
Down the toes.
You could end up...
Bald.
Dolphin.
Just dip.
Okay, I'd say have a chat about it. I'd say don't be rushing into it.
Love yourself, all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then if you don't really care about the hair, just whip it off. You might get, might have a funner time if she's loving life and salivating at you. But if you're attached to your hairy back, I think you just got to leave it and she's got to get used to it.
God. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's the end of that now. Thanks for listening to your internet boyfriends. You can watch this full episode back in HD on YouTube. And we'd love to hear from you. If you want to drop us a message with your news or your saucy stories, you can get us on Instagram or TikTok, or you can email us at yourinternetboyfriends@gmail.com. Off we go now, very busy. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.